recently I ran into a former coworker of mine who had left the Barnes & Noble to go work at a college library, and I was really happy for her, and so we were catching up and she was telling me about how she was now going to be pursuing a master's degree in library science and how she was doing it through an online university. And she started talking about how she was finally getting to a point in her life where she was no longer feeling like a special snowflake. I've heard that phrase used, but really only in the context of making fun of millennials. And so it got me to thinking about what really kind of burst my bubble and kind of made me stop feeling like a special snowflake. Because I think in some ways we all really do, like, nobody grows up and says, you know what, I want to be one of 30 accountants working on my floor that is okay and competent at my job, but nothing special. You know, we all want to be something. We all want to be firefighters or superheroes or ponies or something. You know, I went to college to become a writer, and well, I never really thought of that as like, oh, I'm gonna be a famous novelist, I'm gonna be as big as John Green, because I did actually know who he was in college. I still thought that I'm a nice person, I'm a good person, and I really think that I'm going to become someone that anyone would want to hire. I'm never gonna have any trouble getting a job, any of that. And so immediately after graduating, I applied to work at Epic in Madison as a writer because I had an English degree in writing. I had written for the school newspaper. There was no reason they shouldn't want me to be a writer for them, except for the fact that they didn't. I sent in my application, I sent in my cover letter, I thought they were pretty damn good, and then I got a rejection letter a couple weeks later, which, I mean, looking back, that was really cool of them to actually send something as opposed to just ignoring me like a lot of the jobs I apply for these days do. But I think that was the moment that, I don't want to say that I didn't feel like a special snowflake anymore, but I really got disillusioned. I had the whole world come crashing down around me and, oh god, what am I gonna do with my life? But here's the thing, I never really let go of that idea. I still write in my spare time. I still pursue getting published because it's something that I think could happen. I feel like I'm a competent writer and in some ways a very entertaining one. And I don't feel that I'm ever going to give up on that. And same with like filmmaking and baking and, you know, I have so many hobbies that I really like doing and that could potentially become careers for me. Or not. And I think that's really okay. I think it's good to have a job that pays the bills. I think it's good to be comfortable enough to be able to pursue things that maybe just bring you joy. I think it's important to acknowledge what makes us special snowflakes. I am a special snowflake because it is entirely possible that I invented the meatloaf cupcake with a wonderful mashed potato frosting. I am a special snowflake because I know the proper plural of octopus. It's octopodes. I am a special snowflake because I have won NaNoWriMo so many times now it is no longer an option to fail. I'm still interesting. I'm still a good person to know, even if that doesn't get reflected in my job title or in my pay or anything like that. I'm gonna keep on keeping on. And I'm gonna be my own special damn snowflake. So I challenge you, St. Elmo's Fire community, to tell me, either in a video response or in comments, what makes you a special snowflake?